Hey, my Stampin' friends, it's Laura Van Vertlo. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my go-to name is Laura's Creative Corner, so you can find it on social media. I've got a Facebook page. I also have a YouTube channel, and I will link those in the bottom. But today, I wanted to go and show you. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I usually don't fall for the critters. I mean, because they're cute, but some of them I just have a hard time, you know, like how often am I going to use that? This one I had to have. It was just adorable. And you can find it on page 53. Comes in the bundle, or you can buy the punch separate or the stamp set separate. But you get 10% off by doing it that way. But all of this comes in the stamp set. And I kind of fed off of this for my inspiration. But look how cute. You can make a little cocoa mix. Oh, it just, sorry, I've seen some really cute stuff. And let's get started. I am going to put this to the side, and I'm going to show you what I did first. And then here's also my online store and this month's host code. So if you feel that you would love to help support me and choose me as your demonstrator, I would absolutely love that. I am using Blueberry Bushel for my card base, and I got that inspiration from the Glorious Gingham, I think is what it's called, 6x6. So one card I did this way, and one card I did with this gingham. So I think I'm gonna do this one again. But that's where I got the color inspiration from. And honestly, I just glued this straight down. It is a 4 by, oh, you know, I forgot to measure that. I will post the measurements in the links below. Let's see. So we're going to take the Stampin' Seal. And if you ever have trouble with it, just pull it straight back and not this way. And it'll just release. And if it gets stuck, you just kind of like push your finger up a little bit and get it started again. But let's see here. So I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to put this to the side. And now I'm going to cut out using the radiated dies. This is the only die cutting that I did. I like to put them on magnet strips because I'm in and out of them too much. And I would cut my cuticles on getting in and out of the envelopes. So I've got the little tiny stamp cut and emboss machine because it's so handy for demonstrations instead of having to move the bigger one over here. So I'm going to put that right there. And these cute little things are great for traveling. Only drawback is if you fall in love with some of the embossing folders that are 6x6, they don't fit in here. But other than that, these are wonderful. I like them for my classes because if there's just tiny dies, they don't have to get up. And I mean, for $6, you get everything here. You get all the plates. There's these two as well for your different embossing folders. And the best part is when you're done with it, just like the big one, you can put it up. So let me pop that out because that's where we're going to stamp our flowers. And I'm going to stamp them off to the side. I'm going to stamp them with the Memento ink since I'm going to be coloring with blends. And here comes Jasper. Hi, sweet baby. He always has to come and be part of the show. It's a little high, but I don't care. And then, let's see, we'll put some grass down for the cows. So I'm using the Shaded Spruce. I'll bring that back out in just a second. And hopefully I don't get black everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to stamp him here. Kind of went down here just to kind of make it not like straight across. And then close that up. I'm pretty much done with that one. And then I color in all these. And I love these Stampin' Blends. They come with 2 tips. They come with a more detailed tip. And this one is Dark Daffodil Delight. See, I'm just using it because I love sunflowers. Sunflowers just make me happy. What is your favorite flower? There we go. So, all done. They also come with a nice, sorry, it's good to keep them on there. More of like a paintbrush tip. And then I'm going to color in the little leaves real quick. I didn't really go into a lot of blending with this. I just wanted this to be, you know, I do it for my Sweet and Simple class. And my Sweet and Simple class is for people that are new and haven't really stamped ever or that much. Because we all remember how overwhelming it could be back at the very beginning. And sometimes I forget. I remember the days and go, I don't understand this. But it gets becoming an addictive habit that I love and you can't take it from me. Anyway, so here I'm using Pebbled Path for the centers. And I think that's what I'm using. Yes. And that's done. So let's stamp our little cow. Eventually this is going to pop up here. So we're going to stamp the cow. And the nice thing is we have just enough room to put the cow here. And then I'm going to put his head this way because of the way the punch orients, or the, you know what I'm trying to say, how it's placed in the punch. So, I'm going to do his head first. And I always like to punch first because I get really irritated when I punch after I've colored. And come to find out I was off just a hair. And you got to start over again. So, at least this way, just line it up. Pop it through. And cow parts go everywhere. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. Oh wait, I'm not putting his body. Where did his body go? Oh, there he is. That's what I didn't want to go in the trash. Everything else needs to go in the trash. Okay, so we're done with that. We're done with that stamp and that stamp. So I just colored him really quick with the dark basic black. I did right down the center. Like so. Colored his little spots. I just love dairy cows. I think dairy cows are adorable. I mean, all cows are cute. But I especially like the dairy cows. I don't know what it is. It kind of reminds me of the Gingham look in some weird way. Okay. Told y'all I was in a weird mood today. I don't know what it is. Okay. So now his little tuft of hair. I just thought it looked kind of naked, so I just did a little bit dark smoky slate. And then I did his ears and his little snout pink. Oops. And we're ready to put this card together. It's almost done. And I love dimensionals. These are great for popping up, and I just do this. I take my nail, pull it forward, take my nail, pull it up. You can also use, if your hands are having issues, I've seen people do this. I haven't quite mastered that one yet. It's like, there you go. So, take your pick tool is very handy for lots of things. So I'm going to put him right there. I'm going to glue down the cow. A couple dimensionals. And then I'm going to use, I use the whole dimensional thing. And I'm going to use a half one. And I'm going to put it at the top of his head, like so. Because he's already, there we go. And now we just need a sentiment. And I think what I'm doing is, oh yeah, this one's really cute. What's moo with you? And you know, I probably should have stamped this first. Oops, oh well. I will go back. And if you want to see how I correct those, I take a very fine tip marker and just kind of go back to make it a little messy, but it doesn't look as bad as it did a second ago. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, so put his ear back down and do a little bit of wink of Stella on the sunflower centers, and we are finished with the cute little card. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. So here's that one. And this is what he looks like when you excuse this cellophane. I'm going to use the smaller one. And then I had a congratulations that was part of that set. And I think this was the last one. It's your special day. So what do y'all think? I hope you guys enjoyed this card. And here's February's host code, which I'll also post a link below. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope to see your creations online as well. Thanks. Bye.